One of the main sugars present in milk is lactose, and hence it is referred to as milk sugar. Lactose is a disaccharide made of glucose and galactose. In humans, lactose is converted to glucose and galactose with help of an enzyme called as lactase. And this conversion occurs in small intestine. The enterocytes lining the microvilli of intestine is capable of producing lactase enzyme. Now, there are three reasons for lactose intolerance. The first one is related to weaning of the babies. There is loss of lactase activity after weaning. So what happens is undigested lactose present in your small intestine, it moves to the large intestine where we have bacteria which starts to produce energy by making use of lactose as carbohydrate source required for energy production. This is called as primary lactose intolerance. Second is the secondary lactose intolerance, which is result of diseases of the intestinal tract like protein energy malnutrition, intestinal infection, and celiac disease. In case of secondary lactose intolerance, there is reduction in expression of lactase on the enterocyte of small intestine, thereby causing a huge amount of lactose to be accumulated in the colon. Finally, you have genetics. There are some individuals who cannot process lactose right from birth. So, clinical symptoms include intestinal cramps, flatulence, and diarrhea. This flatulence is basically because in the colon, lactose is converted to short-chain fatty acids via fermentation, and there's also production of gas. So that gas is responsible for causing flatulence. These days, there's a trend among lactose-intolerant individuals to consume plant-based milk like soy milk, almond milk, oats, and so on. So, what is the major difference between soy milk and cow's milk, which is rich in lactose? The first thing is soy milk, it gives a very beany odor, which is often perceived as disagreeable by consumers. Of course, these days companies have managed to control that beany odor. We'll take a look at how. Secondly, soybean has something called as phytic acid, which has strong affinity for certain metal ions, for instance, like calcium, iron, and zinc. All these are known to be micronutrients that are essential to carry out various functioning within an organism. And if there is malabsorption of these in small intestine, then you will not have desired amount of these micronutrients to carry out various functioning within the body. In case of lactose, it promotes absorption of calcium present in milk and thereby helps retain calcium in the body. So how can we reduce the effect of phytic acid? Firstly, by soaking soybean. Second, subjecting it to fermentation process. Third, by cooking it. So any acid or any protein or a biomolecule that we are talking about can be impacted by high temperature cooking. So you can inactivate phytic acid by heating it or cooking soybean. And finally, you have sprouting. Thank you for staying with me through the video. In case you have any queries, please feel free to put them in the comment section and I'll get back at the earliest. If you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe to my channel.